Hey guys, welcome back to another Joe and Julie fast food review. Well, it's finally here, guys. It hit Long Island. Julie and I are going to be trying for you the Impossible Burger from Burger King. It's actually the Impossible Whopper. And what we're going to do, guys, is we got a regular Whopper and we got a Impossible Whopper, and we're going to break this whole thing down and let you know what the calories are, what the differences are, and we're going to see if we can tell the difference between the regular Whopper and the Impossible Whopper, which is 100% plant-based. What do you think?
Let's get into this and check it out.
Up next! Stay tuned. Okay guys, so just to let you know, the Whopper cost me a total of $5.49 just for the sandwich, and the Impossible Whop was $6.49, a whole dollar more. And let me just pull up the calorie count. The Impossible Whopper has 630 calories, and the regular Whopper has 660, a total difference of 30 calories. All right, let's dig a little deeper now. Let's go take a look at the nutritional aspects of the Impossible Whopper. So 630 calories, 34 calories from fat, 11 saturated, trans fat 0, cholesterol 10, sodium 1080. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to show you the Impossible Whopper and the Whopper nutritional details side by side, and as you can see, there's really not much of a difference. So 30 calories difference, and let's go back and take a look at the regular Whopper and see where that big difference is. And for the regular Whopper, the sodium is only 980 milligrams, and it's less than the Impossible Whopper. The fat is 40, so the beef does have more fat. But in terms of the actual nutrition, I don't really see that much of a net benefit.
Well, what was the protein? I see on the Whopper it's 28. What was the protein for the Impossible Burger?
The Impossible Burger protein, take a look here, guys. The protein is at 25.
Wow. Not bad for a vegetable burger, I would think. It's pretty close, considering.
The fat in the Impossible is 34 as compared to 40. So there is really not much of a difference in the nutritional value, other than the fact that you're getting all your calories from a plant-based product versus a beef product. Now the trans fats in the Whopper is 1.5 and 0 in the Impossible Whopper, so that is significant.
Negative fats. You are getting more fiber. This has 4 versus the Whopper only had 2. So you pick up a little bit more fiber. Keep the protein is within points of each other, so you're keeping the protein, so that's good in that way, and no the trans fat. If you're concerned about that, that's really the big difference.
Well said. Okay guys, so now it is time for the detailed close-up. So let me get the Impossible Whopper here, and let me get the regular Whopper, and we're going to look at both of these things side by side, guys, and I really want to see what that difference is. Okay, let's pull that off. Can you freaking believe that they look absolutely identical? Okay guys, let's go in for the detailed close-up. Alrighty, and here it is in all of its impossible glory, the Impossible Whopper from Burger King. And we're gonna pop the top. We got the lettuce, we got the mayonnaise, we've got the tomatoes, which are looking very, very fresh. We got the pickles, we got the onion, and then we got the Impossible Patty. Alright, and here it is, guys, something you guys know very well, the regular Beef Whopper. It looks virtually identical, and Julie did feel that the patty looked a little bit different. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to give these both a shot and see if we can tell the difference. What we're going to do first is, I think we should do a cross-section of the Impossible and show that to them.
So shall I cut it? Let's cut it.
Yeah, let's cut it in half, honey. Thank you. And let's do the regular. Wow. You really can't tell the difference. I could never ever tell the difference. Piece of corn or something in here. So there's the cross section of the Impossible, and here is the cross section of the Whopper. And honey, let's take a look at both of these side by side. They
really
look,
can't tell.
they look identical.
Other than the Impossible Burger looks a little bit not as compressed compared to like the beef, but I mean color wise and even texture wise it looks the same.
It looks really the same, guys. Okay, so Sweetie Pie, I'm gonna give you, should we try with the Whopper first or with the Impossible? What's the difference? All right, we're gonna try the Impossible first, guys. First bite, wish us luck. What do we say? Salute. You get the flame broiled taste right off the bat.
Yep.
It's a little bit on the dry side for me.
I don't pick that up. The texture definitely feels the same as like beef. You don't get the filling of vegetables.
Yeah,
It has a chewiness of like if you're biting into beef.
it does. It absolutely does. I'm going to save this. And you could see it's even flame broiled. It smells like beef too. It's a little on the dry side, a little bit. All right, so let's give the Whopper a try. There's a lot of freaking tomatoes on it. All right, take your time. All right, guys, I'm gonna go for it. Salute. I'm getting more of the flame grilled taste on this burger, on the beef.
Yeah.
It's just as dry. It looks identical. You really can't tell the difference.
No, you really couldn't.
Now, which one is this? This is the Whopper, the
Mhm.
beef. Let me just try them by themselves and see if I could tell any difference. Oh yeah. There is a definite difference in the consistency. Like, you know, with beef, it's all smooth. Like
Yeah.
with this, you're tasting different consistencies.
More chunky.
Yeah, definitely. You hit that right on the head. There are chunk pieces. Yeah. Oh yeah. You could definitely taste the smoothness of the beef. Here, try this, and then try some of this.
Yeah, you do get like chunks. But it gives, I think they're trying to replicate chewing into the beef like you would in beef, even though beef is kind of smooth. By doing that makes you feel a little bit of that resistance, like if you're chewing into meat. I think that's what they maybe were trying to aim for. That's kind of what it makes you feel like it's beef. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel like the texture is beef, that you're biting into beef and not biting into, you know, a veggie burger.
Okay, well said. So Julie, on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the very best, what is your rating of the Impossible Burger?
Well, I like it. I think if you're really concerned about trans fats, I mean, this is definitely the burger you have to go with, because with 0, there's no comparison. And if you still need to get that fill and texture and look of beef, they nailed all that. So I think they did a really awesome job. So it's just going to come down to whether what you're looking for, if you want to have the full indulgence of a Whopper with all the fats and everything you know that's in it, versus something that might be just a little bit healthier in terms of trans fats. I think that's what's going to be the deciding factor, really. Because taste-wise, I think they did a great job.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
I would give them a 9. I think they did because I think they did an awesome job of having to replicate a Whopper and give you that same feeling with the benefit of less trans fats.
Great. 9 it is all day, Julie. Good job. Okay, guys, I feel a little bit differently. The Impossible Burger, with all the schmutz on it to build the Whopper, it's really, really tough to get a real feel of what you're dealing with. It's only when I took the piece of plant-based beef, or whatever you want to call it, by itself, that you can really, really taste the difference. And the difference is the consistency and the mouthfeel with the Impossible Burger. You are getting chunks, whereas with a beef product, it's very, very smooth. Also, with the beef product, the flame grilled taste is more predominant and through the particular patty itself, whereas with the Impossible Burger, it's there, but it's pretty subtle. I am impressed with the Impossible Burger. I think if somebody would have if somebody would have given this to me and I would have eaten it, I would never ever have questioned what it was. I would definitely have been fooled.
I think you'd have been satisfied too if you're looking for a sandwich like that. You know, you would have been satisfied in how they put it together.
Right. I am impressed. I think that someday they are going to be nailing this where it is absolutely identical. I think if the Impossible Burger was a little bit thicker, I think it would have been more of a taste test. But I think they're virtually the same with the differences I noted, and I'm giving the Impossible Whopper, and I'm going to give it an 8. It's really, really good, highly recommended. I don't think you're really winning much in terms of, you know, saving on calories or anything like that. It is a plant-based product. Now, does that mean that all of the vegans are going to run out and get this thing? Absolutely not. They don't want anything that tastes like beef. They want the real deal, guys. So I think from an environmental standpoint, you know, with all of the issues associated with raising cattle. I think it's a really good thing and a really good way to go. And I give Burger King a really like a slap on the back. Good job for really incorporating this product into their menu. I think it's really good.
It's good to have a choice, and they're doing a real good job of getting their product across to their standards when you think of Burger King, and still incorporating the Impossible Burger doing it.
Absolutely. Well, that was our review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. God bless. From the outside studio in Hicksville, so long.